Okay, we are going live. Hello, Jake. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be 2Hot4Dota versus 5 4-3 Billionaires, which is a fucking mouthful. Yeah, it should be an interesting game. It's the first time we've got a cross-team game. Well, cross-group game, sorry. We have 2Hot4Dota, who did surprisingly well in their group. I think they finished, is it third? Yes, they did. They finished third in their group. Won the tiebreaker against Desi Shitters. And they are facing 5 4-3 Billionaires, who actually finished second in their group. So it's a fairly even match. Hopefully it should be good. Currently, we are just waiting to get into the lobby. As we all know, we're pretty punctual. We do it at 8 live. We don't go a minute earlier. However, my co-caster has yet to turn up. He could be a couple minutes late. You know him. He's done this before. It's Cortez. So while we wait, Jake, how are you doing, buddy? I know you're there. Don't be shy. You can type. Oh, you're just going to leave me standing? Leave me hanging, are you? Well, fuck you, Jake. Fuck you. I'm just playing with you, buddy. Now, so if we look back on the actual standings, 2Hot4Dota went 3-0-2 in their groups, finishing with a 6-4. The only games they lost to were actually against Monkeys for nothing and the Chimps for free, who is also another mouthful. I swear they just fucking like screwing with us. And the other one was Scipio's Helming Joyers. Now those both ended up tying the top spot. So it was a tiebreaker, pretty close. 5 4-3 Billionaires ended up with a 4-0-1. The only loss they had was to Live Laugh Luton. Live Laugh Luton are probably the favourites going into this tournament. And why not? They have literally got a stacked fucking team. Well, except NPR and Hobbit. They've got a fairly stacked team. So it should be exciting. I'm not sure if we've got any standings for tonight. Can't see any so far for the Billionaires. And I'm just looking so far at the 2Hot4Dota. Don't look like we've got any standings for them yet. So I'm hoping it's going to be an interesting game. I'm hoping it goes... Am I quiet? Fucking hell. Let me fix that for you. Let me fix that for you, Jake. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's just adjust this a bit. Is that any better? You have to let me know if that's any better. I've adjusted the audio a little bit, so hopefully it comes through a bit louder. If need be, I can always move my microphone a bit, and we get that. I'm not sure if that's going to be better for you. Hopefully it is. You have to let me know, because I can't fucking hear myself. Actually, I could just unmute monitor. Hang on. Wow, I'm really coming through quite badly. Okay, I'm just dropping that all the way down. Maybe that's a bit better. You'll have to let me know now. I'm not sure. Hello. Oh wow, that's really quiet. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Haha, I'm a fucking idiot. Whoopsie. No, it's probably me, Jake. So, hopefully that's a bit better now. It probably me, because my audio is pretty scuffed. Perfect. I'll leave it as that then. Hopefully that comes through fine, and you don't get deafened when it comes to the hype casting part. I'm trying to keep it so I don't go into the red too much, which is a bit difficult. I just got a quiet voice. I can't help it, mate. Oh yeah, I can hear that peaking. Oh, that's bad. I need to drop that a bit. Okay, I might just have to drop it a bit and then try and talk up. Maybe that helps a bit better. So I don't want it to come out peaking through the actual disc, the audio. That doesn't want to be scuffed. But yeah, so we're just waiting at the moment. It's going to be awkward while we wait. I can see yep, definitely the billionaires have got their full team. It looks like they've just been dragged into the lobby, which means I should be shortly getting an invite. We are looking at 8 o'clock sharp. I'm shocked. I'm hoping it's not just me. I'm hoping Cortez turns up. In fact, while I've got you here, I'm actually going to let's do some little checks, shall we? I'm going to emulate, if I ever get one. Let me know if you hear that. Did that come through, Jake? I saw the notification. I just don't know whether actually the audio came through. So you guys can't hear the audio for that? Okay, something's got wrong with this then. Let's just check. So I can hear it coming through my end, so there's something meaning it's not coming through in the actual game, which is annoying. Oops, let's have a look at alerts. I'm having a look, but I've got no idea what the fuck I'm doing. You guys didn't hear Retro Frog, his pop-up going, good, like the Emperor. Hello, buddy. Tell me you've loaded up Dotes. I need to fix that at some point, because that should definitely be coming through. What happens if I try and set it so that it's controlled by orbs? And let's do a test now. Good. I don't know, I just got invited. Yeah. Okay. So, we have, as we previously mentioned, the 5'4" billionaires. Seriously, guys, change your fucking names. Oh. Apparently they can't hear you, Cortez. What the fuck? No, it should be something on Discord. Um. Oh wow, the game started already. Okay. Let's just swap over to that. Keep talking for me, Cortez. No, you're not good. Oh, this update has fucked it. Right, try now. Keep talking.
Still talking. My audio should be set to the right
There we go. We
capture,
are good.
so
We are good.
yeah. All right. Sorry about that, folks. You know, Valve, they only have so much money to fix
Yeah, for some reason.
audio issues.
Yeah, so there was
And I'm
actually an update on OBS, which actually changed the global audio filters, and it changed that back to um, none selected. So for some reason it picked up my voice, but obviously wouldn't pick up yourself.
okay, that's good to know because I downloaded that update too, and I'll have to fix it. And it's especially good that this is going to be through your POV because I don't see any Radiant models loading.
I actually had that yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was a casting. It was a game the other night. And it was Bean and I want to say Librarian was casting with me.
Okay.
And basically there was no Radiant appearing whatsoever. I couldn't see that banner or anything like that. But no, this should be interesting because we've got Dawnbreaker and OD, too hot. Oh, who was that? Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Yes, I'm simping out. I'm pimping it all out.
Dire team ban.
At least you got notifications on yours.
To be fair, I did not create them myself.
Ah, there it is. Thank you, Red. I was gonna load it. I was gonna load it to stream on my phone. I just needed to know how you spelled it.
Hey, save what?
Your Twitch name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to post that, don't I?
Red just did it.
Oh, thank you, Red. I am so fucking bad at that. Yeah, so...
I just need to take the numbers out of my name. I need to do a rebrand.
I'm just so fucking lazy. I really am.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was Flax that was like one day just went on a rant about like if you got numbers at the end of your name, just take them out. Like, what are you doing? It's terrible branding.
Yeah, but it's also getting an actual brand that doesn't have numbers because a lot of the time, let's say you have a name and you've got numbers at the end, you move those numbers, that name's already taken.
I never bothered to see if just Sgt.Cortez was taken, and I made this way back in the beginning of Twitch, so it probably was available.
Probably back then, I would probably guess as to now though, it wouldn't be available given how popular
No.
Twitch is.
No way.
So I
Or
tried.
maybe it wasn't available. I don't know. I made my Twitch account 10 years ago.
See, I wanted to rebrand to Supersonic just because the Sonic image I've got for my Twitch is Super Saiyan and it just fucking looks awesome in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Ooh.
Yeah. No, I grew up playing Sonic Adventure 2, so I know all about the end game of that.
See, I spent a lot of my
Spoilers.
time like just fiending on Dragon Ball Z. Well, that and then Beyblade. I don't know why I got addicted.
Let it rip.
Yeah, I got addicted to Beyblade. I fucking loved it. See, red nose.
Like every other American kid growing up in the early 2000s, it was all Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Every day, every Saturday morning cartoon block was anchored by those two shows.
See, I would watch Pokemon, and I always had like the Game Boy games for them, but I don't know, it just never felt real sort of thing. Well, not I know it's not real, but it never felt like it dragged you in and kept you going back. The addiction value did, but not the actual story.
Yeah, and
Remaining.
I definitely understand how Dragon Ball Z did that.
Well, yeah, because one
Couple
fight
of,
took like
cou-
20 episodes.
Dire
that
team's
yeah,
turn
that
to
too.
battle.
And then there'd be like 10 episodes of nothing in between. I have
Yeah.
the first season on like DVD that I got for Christmas like a long time ago.
Yeah.
I already know what happens, but I got like halfway through it. I'm like, man, the pacing in this is just so bad.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to
Ooh,
I
battle.
think I
that's a
got up
bold statement.
through.
Red team
Bold
win.
statement by Red. 2Hot4Dota have won this just off the draft alone already.
Calling it now. 2Hot4Dota have won this. Well, they've shown their hand here.
It is,
It's
but
you're kind of locked
Team's
into
turn to
kind of locked into pause one, I think, with this Wraith King pick
you
because you've
are.
got Dawn 3,
Dire team's
Your
turn
OD
to
is
pick.
pretty much snapped up. See? Oh, that's a nice.
and that
That
should
is
be
a
a
very good spirit break
Choose
pick
your
up.
hero.
yeah, and then 5 foot 4 counters with a Primal Beast. So they've both got long range initiation in the form of tanky lads. You expect Daniel to take sniper here, and he'll just plink back in the back of the fights. They've got good outside of chrono damage. It's not the best, but you've got Gauze, you've got Freezing Field, you've got Assassinate. Primal Beast is rendered completely ineffective by chrono, so
Yes, and we saw how well Billionaires did in their last series with the Chrono Snapfire. That was a very good combo they managed to actually put together. Although it's an obvious combo, they did pull it off very well. But you're giving away a Dawnbreaker.
yeah, it's a bold move. You know, it's global presence. OD only has the one save, so to have an extra save for him, could be really good. The Witch Doctor counter initiations could be really good. I do like this draft a lot from 2Hot. They've got a lot of global threat. OD should have a field day with big ultimates,
He's got to be very careful
and
on his positioning though.
Wraith King I like against the Void also because you're only going to be burning one life inside the Chronosphere.
So, looks like we are getting into it. First things first, you must name and shame the basic bitch cosmetics.
Well, we really can't do that for Primal Beast because I don't think he even has a set in the game yet.
Alright, we can give Primal
So
an exception. Nobody
I
else
give that
gets
one a
one.
pass.
Oh, they are all tipping Daniel. Oh, what is going on?
Oh, I'm lagging.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh God, the
Oh
Snapfire
god.
model. Oh,
Oh
Jesus
god.
Christ. The rubber
Um,
banding.
what the fuck just happened?
All right, now that is a good use of the flex voice line.
I do one thing, I inspect one hero and it breaks the fucking server.
Everybody got kicked.
Oh, everyone except the casters. So I know we're ready as well, otherwise I'm gonna get casted.
My keyboard is not working.
Yeah, we saw Luke's relatively basic. Oh, it's not Luke, it's Dumblefrog. Relatively basic on the Faceless Void. Bit painful there. DanielTheWise on the sniper. Not the best set, but it's not the worst.
Feeling good, man.
The CM
My keyboard is not
by Notch. That's it's a pretty nice one. I like that.
30 seconds to battle.
And
who?
finally, on the Snapfire, LDC.
Oh yeah, Notch.
got the
LDC just rocking the he's got the taunt, but basic snap set.
Shocking. Shocking. What have we
Eh.
got on Radiant?
To be fair, I've been playing this game for forever, and I have naked cosmetic for half the heroes. Well, Llama's
Oh,
gonna
shit.
start with a stun
Ah!
on the TheBleakGiant,
Okay.
and they're gonna look to burst down the Primal Beast, but you've gone on the tankiest hero on Dire, so he's just gonna give it the walk away. They will control the bounty rune in the bottom though. Looks like just the Radiant Jungle one to
Yeah.
collect, so 2 for 2.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Did quite a bit of damage to that Primal Beast, so that's going to be a fair chunk of regen just gone from the get-go.
He's just going back to base.
Oh.
So
He's
he's
gonna TP out
actually
then.
gonna save his regen. Gonna save his regen and hopefully get a quick level 2 on LDC so he can threaten.
But see, I don't get that, because he's going to either, if he's TPing back to base, isn't TP more expensive than a set of tangos?
It is, but the time lost, losing the XP, I think is more important. It's a 10 gold difference, so
Could have got that just walking back to killed up all the way down to the lane. Save that 10 gold. So, let's talk about lanes. We have a sniper and an OD.
sniper OD. This should go sniper's way, I think up until like level 4, and then I think OD just takes it over.
Yeah, just the attack animation, the shrapnel. Just too much for
Oh.
the sniper.
Daniel just giving these last hits to Ben, setting them up for him. 5-1 in the mid lane versus 4-1 on the OD.
Meanwhile, Dawnbreaker is out of mana already up top. Burnt through that
And no-
rapidly.
And no stick, no mangoes. What's BastMaster got? No mangoes, no. Okay. Stick check. We got Shak with the stick. We got nobody else.
Yeah, literally Shak. But it is right at the start, so they might have not got as much from the early game as they wanted. And we do have one queued up on Cool Llama, which might be coming out now in his career. So, bot lane. We've got Llama, who is the, from what I've been told anyway, the next big thing to come out of the goons.
Yeah, I could see that after he dumpstered me mid last week.
Really?
I mean, it wasn't okay. It wasn't that bad, and it was made
wasn't it?
better by the fact that it was made better by the fact that Flax didn't pay any attention to the mid lane. Up top, they get the chain stun on Double Frog, but he actually gets the time walk off. I didn't think he would. I thought the Starbreaker was gonna lock him in place. They definitely had the damage, but he time walks the rest of it off.
Ooh.
They could look to pressure now if Zoey had mana, because no time walk for 6 more seconds, but
no mana or health. No salves, nothing. They did not come to lane with a lot of regen. This doesn't feel like a good start for 2Hot4Dota so far. Yes, they're doing well in the CS department compared to if you look at the offlaner, Bleak. He's struggling with CS in comparison to everyone else.
yeah, even taking first level uproar to get the bonus damage, still struggling on the last hits. Daniel having a grand old time.
See, I would have thought you would go for like your onslaught and your trample, just get on top of Shak and just murder his ass over and over. But I'm not a Primal Beast player, so I'm not sure how that works. Well, I've not actually played him at all, so. Notch is getting very low as well. Oh, we do have a soul ring now completed on Zoey. So maybe that's why she was saying.
Okay, so we've got some kill potential here. Then if Bass will get the charge off, Notch can't show his face right now in this lane. He only has the win lace. He's rushing cranks.
Yeah, he shows up. He gets close enough now. Zoey's just gonna murder his ass.
He's dead for sure.
It's like
You get a charge into Starbreaker stun. It's
yeah, because like who do you frostbite here? The Dawnbreaker who's coming on you, or the Spitbreaker who's very quickly following up behind.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
There's going to be a lot of under tower hits that Dumble should get. If he doesn't, I'll be disappointed in him because he's better than this. Oh, Dumble.
come on, get that one. Okay, that's 1, 2.
Oh, Dumble.
Shame.
Shame on this man.
Down bottom, the Bongo, Maledict. Llama already used his stun. They don't have the damage with that level of Maledict yet. LDC pops the Fairy Fire just to be sure, just so he has enough health to re-engage here.
And re-engage they are. Cool, Llama getting quite low there.
He does have a full wand done. Shak does give him the bongo, but still does not have Maledict off cooldown yet. So kind of a wasted bongo there.
Meanwhile, in mid, Daniel's got himself very low. Ben is setting up for the level 6 insta-kill. It's a Goon classic.
Only needs a couple more creeps.
Oh, meanwhile down bot,
Oh,
they charged.
the Maledict onto Primal Beast, but Primal Beast decides, fuck it, I'm charging in. He's got the Uproar stacks. Shak drops a little low, but they decide to back up. Meanwhile, in mid, I'm looking for Ben to hit the 6.
Shak getting very low again.
Oh, Ben.
Might be overstaying his welcome.
Ben's 6.
Oh, here comes a charge.
There's the
Bleak.
Imprison. It was a little preemptive.
Down bot, they're diving past the tier 1. They are hunting Shak, but I think they might have to give it up.
Meanwhile, Bast was posturing mid to kill Daniel. There's the hammer dropped on Daniel.
Oh.
Very low, but he's still alive. One more right click.
He doesn't get it. Assassinate.
And
assassinate. The tower.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The tower kills Ben. Daniel lives by the skin of his teeth. Meanwhile, up top, they could go on Notch here, but no charge. They choose to go on double instead.
No time.
No
walk.
time walk, but
Yeah.
he retreats under his tower. He's fine.
But
So Ben feeding himself in mid, down bottom, the Bongo Maledict into Wraith King stun. They stacked their stuns a little bit there, and again going on the tanky lad.
he's the guy who keeps presenting himself up front. They have to go past him to get to Luke, unfortunately. But if they get a high enough level in Maledict, he's not as unkillable as he thinks he is. Even with his double bracer.
Radiant's top tower has
So with OD's ult down now, Daniel should be free to pressure this OD as much as he wants for the next 2 minutes. Down bottom, Bongo Maledict. They finally learned from their mistakes, and they were going on LDC.
Oh, counter initiation onto Shak. He's a dead man, not walking anymore.
Llama no stun for 5. He's not going to get anything out of this.
No, but Bleak and Luke are just dancing on the edge of death here. The amount of health they've got, just one misplay, they're both dead, and this is just a free lane for Llama.
Yeah, they are living life on the edge right now. Bleak has a salve just pulled out of his backpack, so as long as it doesn't get cancelled, he'll have a lot of pressure coming back when he gets his health regen up.
I suppose you and Mortimer can play together.
And Luke's got one in his stash, I imagine it's going to be flying out to him shortly. I'm not sure what he's waiting for.
Mid lane, Bast cancels the charge on Daniel.
I think that was probably wise, because Ben wasn't in position. You've been going on the tower. I think that would have just been a free kill for Daniel.
Alright, wasted Bongo down bottom again, so... Oh, the stun onto the ranged creep. I don't know if that... I don't think he even got the last hit for that.
I was going to say, if he got the last hit, I would be quite happy with it. Top 100 on Twitch, we made it!
Woo!
I can
On position
retire
100. Hey, number 100 is top 100.
Yep, I can retire happy. Oh, in mid, Daniel very low again.
The hammer was dropped, but the assassinate return. Alright, now Ben's incredibly low. He's got the bottle charges though. Daniel's gonna have to walk home.
Yo, walk
Nope,
of
he
shame.
flies out 2 salves.
I'd say that's a very
The
smart move.
Lad's buying regen.
Though he does have to be very careful with his positioning now, until that regen comes out to him.
Yeah, it is maxed in prison. He can't walk on.
Oh.
It's not a big range. It's only a 650 cast range, so about even just a little longer than his auto attack range.
What do you think of the Witchblade on OD? Do you prefer that to the Meteor Hammer?
Yeah, from what I've heard, Meteor Hammer isn't in anymore, so I do like going for this more right-clicky build. You're a hero that you have to make a lot of pressure with your ult, and depending on the team comp, you might not be able to get guaranteed kills with that ult. So having the Witchblade follow up on top of Arcane Orb damage should be able to kill anyone early on. It would be better if ODs in prison still stole int like it used to.
Oh, meanwhile down bot. Shak
And in
has been
mid.
caught.
Shak dies bot. Llama does not have ultimate leveled at 6. He's gonna die to the gauze. Mid, Daniel now regened up with his salves, has this DD rune.
No, Bast was
A triple kill
not
down
safe.
bot.
Yeah, Bast rotated
Daniel-
and Bleak just didn't
Daniel,
care.
you gotta make space for your team here. At least pressure this tower. Shoot Ben! Alright, once the banish is down, he doesn't have ult for 45 seconds. Just walk up and blink him.
I think he's just too scared about Spearbreaker rotation.
Well, the DD does wear off now.
You really have read.
Meanwhile, Dumblefrog moves to the jungle, has his Mask of Madness completed, has Chronosphere,
Okay,
now
he is
working
a
on his Maelstrom.
happy man. He's had a comfortable lane, no deaths. Got what he needs and just said, I'm out.
Mid lane, Daniel trying to man up. Nope. Ben gives it the runaway. Not low enough for the assassinate, but Daniel's got to be careful here because he's half HP. Sanity's Eclipse is coming up in 2 seconds. One more Astral. He's already built up some mana with previous Astrals, and Ben's looking for it. Daniel recognizes it.
Oh, we have the old smoky smoke. They want Ben.
A smoke, yep, a smoke in the bottom lane rotating through the jungle.
Here comes
Smoke
the
breaks
charge.
because Bleak walks under Shower. There's the charge and the Pulverize. The defensive Astral to save him. Where's the TPs? Nope, they're just gonna let Ben die.
Oh no, there's a TP. Well, there's a charge anyway from Bast.
There's a charge, but it's a too little, too late. The Dawnbreaker, the point blank ultimate to buy some space. He's actually gonna kill Daniel here. No, he does not. He doesn't take down to the burn damage.
Chrono!
They're gonna kill Notch instead, but a big Chrono from Doublefrog
gauze!
catches 3. The gauze on top. Shaq's gonna die as well. Bast dies on the backline under the tier 1 tower. Notch is gonna live through the Maledict, I think. He's fine. He TP's home. It's a 4-0 on the side of 4'5'3", whatever the fuck their name is.
5'4", 3-1 billionaires.
I'm just gonna call them Billionaires.
You say it enough times, you can get used to it. So I'd just like to say thank you for Redolus. This is now going to be the shortest game in Dota 2 history. Llama up top.
Charge on Llama up top, but no follow-up yet.
Oh, there's plenty there from a BleakGiant. He's just trampling his ass if he gets close. Ooh, no turnaround.
But now numbers are coming for Radiant. OD has Sanity's Eclipse still. Did not use it in the last fight. BastMaster might be the sacrificial lamb here. The assassinate. Oh, defensive Astral to cancel the assassinate. Well played
done.
by Ben. But the charge under the tower. Bast is still alive. The assassinate will connect the second time. It's a killing spree for Daniel.
So, the question is now, will 2Hot4Dota get a kill before they GG out?
I think they will. I think they'll just snipe one with the Sanity's Eclipse.
Just 5-man smoke, just to kill like a CM and then call it.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Like, do they even have
Yeah,
the late
there's
game?
some pride on the line.
I don't think
My
they do.
answer's no. Once if Void gets a BKB and you can't Astral him during Chrono. Oh, but Billionaires looking to get aggressive again. They found Ben with numbers. They stun lock him to keep him out of the Astral, and that's it. Zoey TP's in with the ultimate. It's a good Maledict into Witch Doctor ult. They do get their kill.
But the Gauze has come back from the Luke. They can't push for any more.
No, the Gauze zones them out. They do get the mid. It's a very valuable target though in the mid laner. Oh, but it's Shaq getting the gold. The bulk of the gold goes to the Witch Doctor.
Well, we saw the other day, Witch Doctor can do work. Bommy B can tell you that. Their second game
Sure,
against
but can a 2,500 net worth witch doctor do work? That's the
ooh,
question.
That's a good point. Thank you. Net worth. Maybe not, especially since he's probably about to die in a second. Oh no.
Astral into immediate sanity's eclipse. LDC standing there, and now they're looking to turn it. Bleak will still die. Assassinate onto Ben just to give him the fuck off. Zoey trying to get aggressive here, as is Bast. Bast charging in way too deep. They're not focusing the same targets. They're each focusing like one different target. Free courier kill.
Courier got killed. Those
Well,
things are
And it's a
they've
beacon
got
at 2
three.
for 0.
They've got 3 kills now. They're not out of it yet.
3-2-2 is possible.
We still have the issue though. They're bringing pretty much. Oh no, they are still only bringing 4 to these fights, which isn't too bad then when you think about it. It's still 4v4. Oh, are we getting lag again? Is that us?
Nope. I'm alright.
Oh, okay. I'm getting some dodgy FPS in the game for some reason. Don't know what's going on there.
Primal Beast charges through on mid, a defensive Astral onto Zoey to save her. So they choose to go on Ben instead now that the Astral's down. He gets bursted down by Daniel. Zoey will follow up. They get the Snapfire, but now the support's got to run away. But there's no running from a Chronosphere. Double catches both. It's a double for him. Billionaires is running away with this game.
There's no longer a 3-2-2, but there's a 420 on the line. Oh, this could be good. This could be
Llama
good.
has Armlet done, but he's being chased. Like, he is nowhere safe to farm right now.
And they're stealing all the stacks. Those triangle stacks have just been robbed. That's Mel
Yeah,
still.
putting Double further ahead.
He's about a third of his way. Oh, sorry, we refer to them as the little billionaires, apparently, according to Bean.
He's got 50% more net worth than Llama. Double
Ooh.
Frog is doing the Eagle special of I farm.
Alright, but we've got to think about it positively. Come on. How did 2Hot4Dota get back into this game? Hopefully,
Well,
with a Dumble
they've
Frog
decided
disconnection.
yeah, that is one way they get back in. Just to give them time to strategize.
Dumble
It's already a
has-
7k net lead at 17 minutes. The way they get back in is I think they smoke. They need to get Daniel early. They need to be able to take a fight when Dumble thinks he's safe to farm. So he's not there. Radiant needs to be able to kill off everybody pretty much except Dumble. And the way they do that is they have to kill Daniel early in these fights.
If we just
If
take
they get on him, then once they get BKBs on Wraith King, once they get a BKB on Zoey, all the magic damage is
if we actually
neglected.
look at the items now, Zoey, it looks like she's going for
Is
yeah,
not
Echo
going
Saber.
for it. Yeah, Ebersager.
Yeah, Echo Saber and Zoey. Llama.
And Llama's going for Deso.
Ben should be hopefully picking up a BKB next, but we're still a while away. In about 2,000 gold, Dumblefrog's could be permanently with his team, ready to fight. And all that while, Daniel is closing in on his next item as well.
Get on with it.
They've got no way of getting on the back lines to him properly.
Yeah, his own BKB.
Although that might actually limit the damage into the chrono, but they've still got Goz. At the moment, they don't really care. I'm not sure how 2Hot4Dota cut back to this, to be honest. It is looking rough. I think if they can manage to find somewhere of picking somebody off.
Yeah, it's rough, but they need to take the initiative here because obviously playing the way that they are, not to say badly, but to say like passively, is not going to get them the win.
Radiant's top tower
It's not,
has
no.
looked better.
At the moment, we've got Bleak just on the other side of the map, so they should definitely be looking at jumping in here.
Yeah, if only they had vision up there.
Then they're still at tier 1 up, so Bleak can just quite easily TP in. How do they do this?
Radiant scan will pick up Notch. I'm not sure what the scan was there. I guess they were looking to see if anybody was standing behind Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel has plenty of help in this mid lane.
Oh, definitely. Practically everybody's
Double has
floating around
Chrono
there.
in 10 seconds. Has his Mithril Hammer halfway to BKB. You can't fight mid here. This 4 or 5 man posturing in mid, this is getting you nothing. You're getting further and further behind.
What's it they call this? The 5-man mid stare down?
Yeah.
Both teams just group up at the tier 1s and do nothing but stare each other down.
I don't mind Dire doing this because they know that the way Radiant gets back in is they have to get pickoffs, and if Daniel presents himself too far, they'll just go on him. So I like Notch and LDC standing behind him.
Oh,
But for Radiant to just stand there for a full minute and do absolutely nothing.
They're hunting. They're on the hunt. Oh,
Yep,
bye,
a
Ben.
smoke. They see Ben. Ben gets stunned. He gets grabbed. This should be bursted down. Defensive Astral will buy him a couple of seconds. If you're Radiant, you cannot save him. You have to sack this.
No, I think they knew he was sacrificial. That's why Bash just chose not to go in there.
And Primal Beast and Bleak drawing on the map where he wants to go. He wants to go hunting for more. Llama just gets away.
Bleak
He TP's up.
already got his BKB.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Dawnbreaker
attack.
TP's out as well. It's going to be a wasted movement here from Dire. It's a good job by the Radiant to recognize this. Dire will probably push this tier 2 bot, but that means free farm for Llama to catch up.
It is, and they've got
If
to play.
he can
point,
get the
they
last hits.
I think
Looks like
they're
Dire's
sort
gonna
of
fight
in
their
this
special.
phase where they know they can't fight him right now. They're not strong enough. So they're sort of like trying to draw this game out, get it to like the mid to late game, and hope that they can just outplay him there. BKB is.
Oh, it's all done. BKB on BleakGiant gets the grab onto Ben again. Defensive Astral, I think you just ignore him and you just let Assassinate finish him, but
Oh, that's just
Ben
a show
gets
of
picked
force.
again.
Tag could turn lethal.
Assassinate onto Zoey. Now she's in trouble.
Oh no.
Hammers into the Roche pit, hoping for a lucky bash to slow down Bleak. Doesn't have hammer again. Just trying to give him the juke.
Oh, that was
It
nearly
doesn't
so
work.
good. If she managed to just walk left there, I think she just clicked a bit too many times and she got herself caught. She was so close. And yeah, that was the 421. We did have the 420.
We did. And the goons realize that Roche is a thing in Dota 2, and they will take it early.
Something like that.
21
Exactly.
minutes.
They realise it's a thing before 45 minutes as well. That's the important part.
Yeah, before they're deciding to go high ground.
Roshan's down.
So with this Aegis now on double, I expect their takeover of the Radiant half of the map to be complete, and BleakGiant's already calling it out.
This'll come in handy.
He's like, we take over this area right here, this bottom jungle. Do not let Cool Llama catch up. Deny him all of the easy farm, the safe farm.
This is 11k now. 22 minutes in. Now this is still giving space for Llama. He has nearly got that Deso finished. And with that, if you look at the actual HP of a lot of this team, you got a sniper who's not really tanky. And as soon as he pops Mask of Madness, I'm not sure if they've still got that, it does. And this is your armor. So that's -8 plus the Deso. He's going to get hit fucking hard. Oh, we're
Another
having
pause.
yeah, Dumble's having issues with connection maybe. Either that or maybe he's having to go to the bathroom repeatedly. I won't judge because I myself have bowel issues. What do you reckon? Shits, takeaway, or lag?
I mean, we had lag to start the game, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities here.
We have options for all three apparently.
Yeah, vote now on your phones.
We're going to play Who Wants to Be a Goonie? Question 1 for £100.
When
Has
is the right
Dumble-
time to buy BKB?
Is it A,
If you answer
Never.
never,
B, when the game's about to end, C, when you realise you're already fucked, or D, when you can actually stampede and fuck people up.
Or E, you buy it but then never use it.
I don't think the audience know. Oh no, we've got an E. Buy it and never use it. Let's check your answer. See if you're right.
Survey says.
Ooh, you were so close.
And Steve Harvey has a look of massive disappointment on his face.
Yoso, you'll probably have to ask Gary that question because I ain't got a fucking clue. The game has been pretty bad shellacking, Shin. Yeah, Billionaires have basically just been slaughtering two mobs since like the first minute. I'd say they came out a little bit better, just like marginally in the lanes, like nothing mentionable. But then as soon as it came to actually moving around the map, they were just that little bit better. No, we're back down to a one-game series now. Playoffs are best of one. Which basically means there's no second chances. Which is a bit unfortunate because I don't think they were prepared for the Kisses Kronos strat. You're on the Discord, Shin, you can see this shit, you lazy bastard. It's okay, you can insult Shin all you want. Don't kill me on Thursday. Don't kill me on Thursday. He's my DM.
Oh no.
Yeah. I should
You're
not have
dead,
called
man.
my DM a bastard. Yeah, we Dumble is back, so not sure what the hold up is. Let's have a look. He's fully gone this time, so if you need to pee, where's he fully gone to?
His brain is so big.
So we have good on both sides. Don't know who's unpaused it. We'll find out very quickly if we don't have everyone back. Everyone's moving, so we are all back, which is good. His brain is big, but his bladder isn't.
Dire's middle tower isn't
That's
going
true.
to last long. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They might be about to finally claim the mid-tier 1,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
which
At the
might-
cost of their bottom tier 2.
yeah, see, I would actually take this trade, Radiant.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah,
is
any
down.
sort of like free net worth on the map that you can get
Radiant
without taking a
structures
fight right
are
now,
fortified.
I think you gotta trade it out.
Well, it's not only that, it also gives them better access to Dire's jungle, which means
Someone
Llama
better
can
help
sort of
Dire's
farm a
middle
bit safer.
tower.
Yep,
You
it's
lose
just more
the
net worth.
outpost, but you gotta live with that. And Deso is flying out.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
So what does Dire do here? Do they want to put their foot on their throat, or are they content to let this go later and farm up some more items?
Well, they've got the
How
Aegis,
close is-
so I'd be
Daniel
looking at
is
fighting here.
400 off BKB. I think
That
I
might
think
be
they're
the
waiting
go.
for that.
Yeah, that might be the go here.
They're also waiting for LDCs closing in on his shard.
Yep, another 400G. What about Bleak?
Leak's going for Ag, so you
Oh,
won't
he's-
have that for a while.
he might have just
Notch,
bought the shard.
actually, now Notch slowly, secretly building a Blink Dagger, and very close.
Okay.
With the tower net worth going down, that should be it for him.
Radiant's
20 gold
middle
off.
tower has fallen.
Well, Zoey has managed to
Top
force
tower is under
Bleak
attack.
back, but the charge is there. Is there any backup, or is Zoey still going to get out of the ult, maybe?
Dire's top tower?
Nope.
Oh, there's
Dire
a rock.
is
There's
running,
a
but they are
rock.
nowhere to be found.
He had a rock.
Didn't cancel it.
Why didn't he throw the
Oh,
rock?
Bleak.
Power of pink.
But Bleak? Bleak? Question mark? I'm hoping that cancels counts as a stun. I'm not just making a tit out of myself.
Yeah, no,
Minimum
it's a
throw
stun. Oh, minimum throw distance. Huh?
Yeah. Minimum throw distance is what? Where is it? Oh, 550. Don't know. Can you get that in time? If you see TP,
Probably not.
suddenly walk away
You'd have to-
550.
You'd have to walk away really
Yeah, then
quick.
cast it. Might be worth checking, see if you can actually get it in time. Might be worth, if you've got the shard, getting a 4-staff on him so you can do that play.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Oh, we have got the high ground
Radiant's
siege on.
structures are fortified.
Aegis, a minute left, so you do have to be careful.
They use Glimmer in a very not great way, so no Glimmer to save when they go on him, and now Bass will charge the backline, but he gets frostbitten, and Dumble will just time walk back and clean it up.
That was a bit of a misplay there by Bast. I don't know if they had the word to go.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah,
that
I think it
was
was
not a
more of a
go.
miscommunication. I think Bass just took it into his own hands.
They do not want to kill him. They want to hold out
Dumble.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
not
still
kill him.
30 seconds.
Come on, guys, just play it smart here. Hold out.
There's the rock onto Ben, but no follow-up. The Rax is just gonna fall.
Radiant's top barracks have fallen. Radiant's top barracks
10 seconds.
doesn't look good. Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
They're getting out, so that's just going to heal him up.
Yeah,
Dire's
it was well played by Dyer to push with just enough time left on the Aegis to guarantee a retreat onto Dumble before it times out. The Aegis will heal him up to full, and now he just goes back to hitting creeps.
And they're just pointing in Zoe's direction. They want her dead. And she knows it, so she is trying to get the hell out of here as fast as she can.
He has no TP.
No TP, oh my god. Did they notice that? And that's why they're still beaming for her?
Oh, they don't have. They
Hide,
shouldn't have
Zoe,
vision
hide,
of her
hide.
right now.
Yeah, she's ulting
All
out.
right, she ults out. Waited until the last moment.
Now they wouldn't have known that because they got no vision of her or inside the enemy base. So they wouldn't have known she just ulted out. Okay. Zoe, you dodged it by a fucking cat's whisker. That was close. But they're still putting up a fight. They're not willing to give up yet. Now don't blame them, this is a tournament. This is their one and only shot. And they are bit by bit getting farm. Llama's picked up a blink now. Next up working on a Deso. We still got nothing on Shak though, he is broke as fuck. Same as Bast. Yeah, supports are not doing great here. They need to definitely win a big team fight. But at the moment, Dumblefrog is sitting back, waiting just to jump in there with a chrono and kill everybody.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Biding his time while the slow siege comes out from Daniel.
I think Zoe's trying to force them back by split pushing. But I just don't think they care about a Dawn... Oh shit.
It's not enough.
No, I don't think they care about a Dawnbreaker split pushing.
No.
When they can take Rax, why bother going back?
Zoe now TP's home.
They've got to try and fight
It's
at
just
some point.
another Rax going down for free. You have to jump, but who do you jump?
Oh, they're going.
The jump comes out. It's on to Daniel. The defensive glimmer stops the ultimate. Frostbite on Zoe as well. Llama comes in, crits Knots for half his HP. That's the CM down. She does have buyback if she wants to come in. Dumble catches Ben on the backline with the Chrono. The Gauss on top. That's Ben and Bass down. They both buy back immediately. Dumble uses the rest of his BKB duration to hit the rack some more. But he's standing up a little far forward. It's a great bongo onto the two cores of Dyer, and a big hammer drop by Ben. This is the fight they needed. Now they take Bleak as well. Ben, I don't know about the astral there, buddy. You're kind of just delaying it against your. It's like against your better interest.
Why are you hanging
But
about, Luke?
they kill him anyway. They kill him anyway. LDC hanging around trying to get a kill onto Bass. He does. It's a dieback for Bass, but it doesn't matter. It's a 5-man wipe for 2Hot4Dota, and they hold the racks.
Ooh, ooh. They are not giving up. You love to see it.
Look at Llama's net worth. He's on top.
That was a lot of damage and a lot of fucking gold. That was about a 4k gold swing.
It's a 4K gold swing.
And
A
it's,
big, an 8K experience swing. That'll get the supports. The supports survived that, so they got some levels out of it as well. Shak, I
That's-
think, went into that fight at level 9. He's level 11.
oh, the winning chance is going back up. That was down to 97% in favour of the Billionaires. We're up
Now
to
it's
88% now, and it is rising. Oh, Zoey.
Oh, but it won't be good if Zoey gets caught here. Oh, she's getting greedy, going for the bounty.
Oh,
Daniel had
just
the vision, but she
dodging,
blinks out.
just getting out. She is seriously playing by the skin of her teeth here. And I fucking love it. I do. I fucking love it.
It's their only way back in.
It is.
They have to push themselves to their limits.
It's like,
They have to get as much out of the map as they can. They have to slowly take it back. If they just turtled back in their base and pushed out waves,
yeah.
then they don't really accomplish anything before Dire respawns. It's a big wave mid.
TPs are for pussies. If you're gonna get caught, that's when you need a TP. Zoey, don't get caught.
You notice this ward down in bottom lane, in the bottom jungle. This sentry, in range of the obs, but they not gonna deward it before the sentry times out.
That's the thing, they don't know the obs is there. Unless they've actually gone up there, they won't know it's there. Because Sentry doesn't give vision, remember?
No, it doesn't. But
So-
they just didn't think to walk through their jungle. Like one person to walk through their jungle after they win that fight.
Yeah,
Clear out. They have to think that, you know, Dire's had control of this area for 15 minutes.
yeah.
There's got to be vision there. Well, the sentry times out, and the obs ward will live.
But at the moment, I think they did the right thing because they're playing in the area which is important for Roche. And they
And
know
Roche is up. A
Yeah.
shard available.
they know it timed out in Dumble, so it wasn't going to be long before it's up. And winning that fight definitely gave them an edge. However, they've got to come back. Because if they don't, Billionaires are taking the racks.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
And here they go, up high ground. There is nobody here, and they know it.
There's nobody's home.
Gone. Just a
Zoe's got no. Oh, she's got a TP now. She is back.
Now everybody TP's back, but it is too late. They're not burning the fort to save the racks. Billionaires will just claim it for nothing.
And they're smoking to get out. They do not want to hang about given
Yeah.
that last fight. Oh, maybe they do.
It's a racks for nothing, and they're re-engaged for free.
Yeah, it was a bait smoke. A bait run away. Oh, who's going to get caught out?
Could be Zoey again.
I don't know. She's a slippery little fucker.
Did they use this smoke to? LDC's gonna check Roche, so they know Roche is available, and immediately they all start moving that way.
Now, question
They know
is,
if they can get this second Aegis, it all but guarantees the game.
second Aegis and a shard. Who takes the shard at this point? Oh,
Well,
Dumble.
I was
Dumble.
honestly, I was looking at Radiant to see who should take the shard. I would have given it to either OD or Spirit Breaker for the save. But on Dire,
It's Dumble all the way. He hasn't got it.
yeah, I think it's
disappointing.
Stumble.
I'm actually hurt. He hasn't got it.
Yep, he's got it now.
The only people left to get it are
Oh no, he gives
gave
it.
it to CM.
Interesting.
So the moving freezing field. Okay, I can get behind that.
It's not bad. It would have been so much better for Radiant. Either Ben
I
for
think
the Astral Imprisonment moving, or the Planar Pocket on a Spirit Breaker.
I'm pretty sure an Aegis would have been great on Dire or Radiant as well. Because they definitely need it going into this fight, given they had to buy back. And now they're just going to do the slow siege again. Bleak up front, a big tanky beast. Oh, here they go.
Charge in. Cool Llama blinks in, but the Chrono to cancel the engage. The Ben drops the hammer on top of it. Dumble's BK beat. It does kill Daniel. That's a big source of their damage. But now Ben being chased by BleakGiant back into the base. Cool Llama's caught outside. Dumble hits the Mask of Madness. The Dawnbreaker auto save. The Astral stops him from getting stunned by the Dawnbreaker ult. The terrible Astral by Ben. But he mans up and fights him under the tower with the Arcane Orb. It's a ton of damage that Dumble can't survive through. They have to kill ADC. They have to have a follow-up stun for Dumble here. He's just gonna time walk out, but he time walks onto the Dawnbreaker stun.
Not enough damage.
The follow-up stun by Llama and the Arcane Orb damage from Ben. They get another wipe. This is massive from 2Hot4Dota. They are right back in this game.
Push, guys! Push! Come on!
Get the waves. Get the waves.
We are
Got a top wave
finally
gonna
seeing
push in.
items.
Just have BastMaster push that out. Yep, and there he goes.
We're finally seeing items on these supports.
Dumblefrog, if you had time walked in any direction other than into Zoey, you would have gotten away. You chose the one direction out of 360 degrees. That would have killed you. Fucking shocking.
Who's got... Let's have a look. Hang on, let's have a look at these graphs. I want to see. So it went up to 86%, dropped back down to 94.
And now it's at 85.
85. The XP is actually in Radiant's favour. That's because
worth's
Dyer
down to
keeps
6K.
fucking feeding.
Llama showing up and just clonking these supports. Now going for the MKB, recognizing that Dumble is going for the butterfly. A great pickup by Llama.
Wait a second. Didn't Billionaires do this last series as well? They just kept throwing, trying to go high ground. They did it like 3 times before it actually ended.
Did they?
I think so. It might have been Billionaires. Hopefully someone corrects me if I'm wrong.
Well, the definition of insanity is to repeat yourself, knowing it will fail. And if there's one word that defines the Goon Dotes, it's insanity.
Oh, they've smoked
Zoey.
out. They're going in.
Zoey blinks away again, living on the edge, buying space.
Yeah, that's a lot of shrapnels. Oh, a little bit of lag spike there. That's a lot of shrapnels down. That's a bit favourable for Radiant there, at least.
All 10 ults up again. This will be a cracker of a next fight.
Halberd now on Bast. Oh, careful, Ben. Careful, Ben. That's not what I wanted to click. What I wanted to click was... buybacks. So Ben is saving up for his, and he also wants that BKB. They're going
The only
in.
one who really won't have it is Zoey. But
They
Bass
found
with the
Bleak.
follow-up charge onto Bleak. Bleak gets out! The charge, did that get interrupted by the Ags?
Not sure. Not sure how that worked.
It doesn't have a stun component. But something happened where Bass got his charge interrupted.
Yeah. Oh, we have a toffee special here. Also known as a DD outside the Roche pit.
Daniel spots it.
Luckily, there is no Roche. We're going to have a BKB coming out in about 200 gold on OD.
I don't think you give this to Dumble without an Aegis. I think Daniel picks this DD up, and he does.
Yeah, Dumble does have now Butterfly.
Now Daniel just stand in the trees, just stand over here and just
Oh, they can't see
shoot
where
off
here
at
is,
anybody who
remember?
comes outside the base. Well, I was pinging it for you.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh, the Hurricane Pike.
Oh, that's good though.
Chunking
That's
down
still a
Primal Beast.
decent chunk of damage onto Bleak. They got to be
It
careful
is,
on that
and-
initiation now.
It's also huge against Dumblefrog.
It is.
If as long as Ben doesn't get caught in the chrono. Oh, but speaking of, he does get caught in the chrono. The Gauze on top. Llama's caught in it as well as the 2 best targets. Zoey saves him with the heal from the Dawnbreaker ult, and now they turn it around onto Dumble. Dumble goes down, but at the same time, so does Zoey. The BKB from Llama runs out. They don't want to push this any further.
It's a 2
At
for
least
1.
until Ben
Ben's
sitting in the base to
Oh, in
regen
he
up.
goes.
He should TP onto the. Yep, Llama in by himself though, but Bass with the charge through to buy him some time.
Where's the follow-up?
First life, First life hasn't been used, now it does. Ben gets pulverized by the Primal Beast, but he has so much damage from the Arcane Orb. Primal Beast goes down in 3 clicks. And
Fucking
Dire
murder
are
them!
on the run. LDC goes back in just to sacrifice himself. I don't know if he needed to. The assassinate doesn't even kill Bast. He survives, doesn't die back. Radiant holds again. It's another thrown high ground by Billionaires. Dumblefrog had a great initiation, but Zoey just enough healing from the Dawnbreaker ult to keep his mid alive.
It is costing them buybacks though, so they do have to be careful.
Just the one though. Zoey didn't. Zoey's the
It
only
is,
one
but-
who doesn't have buyback, but she used it
Yeah, that's
well
what I mean.
before.
Every defense they're doing, they're having to use buybacks. So it's getting to the point where, if they do it, if let's say, Dire right now just walks straight down mid again, force the exact same thing, somebody else is potentially going to have to use buyback. Although, they won't have Chrono this time. Actually, by the time
They
they
move
actually
soon
get there, they
enough.
probably will, yeah.
Yeah,
By the time
it's
they walk
30
down
seconds,
mid.
so
That's the thing, they walk down mid, yeah, they've got Chrono up in another 25 seconds. They do that fight again, somebody else from Radiant has to buy back. You've then got 6 minutes without 2 people at least.
they've worked it back to a 79% win chance for Billionaires,
And only a 3k gold difference.
even with the buyback from Bast.
Yep.
So it should be even smaller.
Neutral items, we do have a Penta Edge for the Wraith King. That's going to be pretty handy.
As well as a Penta Edge on the Void.
Havoc Hammer's there as well. If Radiant want it, somebody should definitely pick that up. Dire have 4 of theirs. Telescope, Flicker, Penta, and Aesthetics Cap. That's pretty nice for them. Oh, they're hunting Zoey again. Don't you guys know you cannot catch Zoey?
They're hunting Zoey, but this should, if Radiant realize this, they should be posturing up in that top Dire jungle. Roche will respawn in a minute. They could be in prime position to get themselves an Aegis. Plus.
In a minute, you say? In a minute? Oh, look what's outside the Roshan pit.
Oh, wouldn't you know it?
It's almost like Valve loves it.
Ice Frog loves chaos. He loves pissing
Oh.
off the goons.
Zoey spotted it. She's in there
Zoey
40
spotted,
seconds
but-
too low. She's taking it. Fuck Wraith King, she's taking it so they can't get it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Although,
fully.
they are hunting her still. A cheeky little Roche check by Notch. Although, again, 20 seconds too early.
Yep. How confident are you that the goons have like timed this respawn? None, right?
Yeah, 0 whatsoever. Zoey getting out
Zoey
with her
gets
ult.
out.
Yep, she had to use her ult. Because she's not a TP buyer.
So what will Roche have this time? Is it Scepter or is it Shard? It's Shard.
Did they spot it? Oh no, Corey doesn't give. Does Corey give vision over Roche? I don't think it does anymore, does it? I
I'm
think
not sure, but I think it flew over too soon. Anyway.
No, it literally right as he was there, right as he came up. So I think it might. Yeah, I'm just
Well,
chat saying it doesn't give vision over in the Roche pit.
either way, they don't know.
Oh,
Hurricane Pike.
Tower could use some help.
there goes half of
of
Bleak's
Primal
health.
Beast. He's working on a heart though.
Oh,
He's
they're
almost
going
got
in.
it. They're going in, but Bast cancels the charge to instead turn around on the Bleak. Does a Frostbite on the Llama to lock him in place. Zoey going on the backline on the supports. She's
Leave
isolated
my
from her
Black
team,
hole.
but so is Llama. Llama, first life goes down pretty quickly.
Zoey down as well.
Chrono was used, and the hammer drops onto Dumblefrog. It's a massive ult by fucking Ben. Zoey dies, but a core for core in this trade, absolutely you take this.
Oh, there's the rock.
She has buyback as well. She can come right back into this fight. Solar Guardian, be damned.
Oh, Ben, you're a little close there.
Ben
You're
has to
in
4-step
trouble.
away the defensive end in prison. It's a great bongo. Please, just yes, turn around with the ult. The Dawnbreaker ult on top of it to save Ben's life. He's still alive. He goes down. He's got a. I don't. Oh, actually, no. He doesn't have to buy back because everybody on Dire is also dead. LDC to be the last to fall. It's another hold by Radiant. Another 5-man wipe for 2Hot4Dota. They are losing their tier 4s though.
They are.
Move to Roche. Move to Roche. Go Roche.
That was 2 buybacks this time, so they're having to up it each time. They need to get more out of this. They've got to get more out of this. They're going to Roche. They are charging to Roche. Llama,
Get this
your
Aegis
ass
on
to
Llama.
Roche.
Gave him 3 lives.
Bast
3 lives, you win the fight.
Bast is screaming at his team. It's up. Get to fucking
Get the
Roche
fuck
now.
in here! You
Now-
fucking melts!
He's having to run back because he's got to clear the waves because they're going to have ultra, well, not mega creeps, but super creeps rocking up in their base from 2 lanes. Dire know they're in there. Now,
Oh, what a turnaround here we have from 2Hot4Dota.
now,
Trying to solidify their place in the upper bracket.
here's the Chad play right now from Dire. They all TP in to that outpost and fucking murder everyone at this Roche pit because there is only 3
Well,
of them there.
It's too late because the Roche is done.
And that is Refresher.
Refresher on Wraith King. He will have 4 lives. Oh, he doesn't
No,
have
he
4
doesn't
lives.
have the
Zoey
Aegis. Zoey
Zoey
took it.
took the Aegis.
Yes.
That's okay. I mean, if she
She
gets
doesn't have buyback, so it's a smart play.
yeah, she doesn't have buyback. She's gotta get this 25.
Oh no, down bot. Bast caught out. That is a no buyback Spirit Breaker for 1 more minute. They're just going to walk up to the bottom.
He's a ways off from this 25 though, so having 2 Starbreaker charges would be massive in these fights. The push begins though. BleakGiant under the tier 4s catches Llama, clips him, but they're just gonna focus on the racks and the megas. The fort is burned, and Cool Llama goes on the bot. A Glimmer Cape by Notch to save himself. Zoey comes on top. Chrono just catches Llama, but they're gonna have to work through all of his life. Ben walked into it.
Aegis down. Sniper.
Oz popped as well. Aegis popped as well.
Oh no.
If you're Radiant, you have to realize that Dire just used all their spells. You have to go now.
It's too late.
No Dawnbreaker.
No buybacks.
No Dawnbreaker.
They've got to commit hard now. They've got to commit 3v5.
Bast will have the money in 15 seconds.
15 seconds, that's enough for racks.
That's enough for racks, but you have to catch them before they run away.
So here's what I'm
Alright,
thinking.
Bast holds it now because his respawn timer's so low. Definitely.
His Radiant are just posturing. They're not actually doing anything yet.
Ben.
Oh no, Ben. Oh no.
Ben.
Oh, no, Ben.
Defensive impressive. But Llama comes in to buy him time to come out of the Astral.
The
It's
hammer.
a good hammer on the Daniel, but a Pulverize on top as well. He refreshes to Astral himself again.
Second
Llama
hammer. Second hammer.
hits. Get it off before you die. There it is, but it's not enough.
It's enough
Daniel
to kill the
goes down.
sniper.
It's enough to kill the sniper, but he has buyback. Ben buyback as well. Llama trying to kill somebody, but he's getting stunlocked by the bashes. And Primal Beast charges through.
Mega creeps have turned up, guys.
Doesn't matter. Everybody's dying. Everybody's buying back. It's a dieback on Ben. He doesn't have it. Shak will fall. Bash will fall. Llama trying to man up. If he can get a big crit here, he could kill Dumble.
He's not got the damage.
He's
Oh,
playing
yes!
PA Roulette. He has it. And now they can turn this fight. LDC, next to fall, jumps into the creeps. Notch.
The armor
Ooh, the
toggle.
armor
No!
toggle. It's not enough. Shak versus Notch.
Spirit Breaker's
Winner
charging.
wins. Winner kills the base. Sentry for the vision through the Glimmer Cape. It's Notch dead. It costs them so much, but they hold again. But they're mid towers. They're tier 4 on a sliver of HP. There's nothing they can do. It's just the 2 of them and Zoey.
Zoey's back.
Zoey will
Yep.
be able to clear the wave, but now they're locked in their base. The Megas pushing in from everywhere.
So here's my question. Are Dire just afraid to use what's called a buyback?
I don't understand what they're doing here.
Yeah,
they
I'm
have this
pretty
bottom.
sure
they have this outpost in the fucking Radiant jungle. Just TP in and just go end.
Yeah, you know, like 3 of them have used buyback. As soon as those 3 die back, you literally have your entire team buy back and jump into that outpost and walk in.
Yeah. Nobody on Radiant has buyback. That is it. This is... It's not great from Billionaires. They are still in control of this game because of the Megas. I don't think it's really at this point, through anything that they do. It's the Megas that are putting more pressure on Radiant than they are right now.
Yeah, because Bast can't fight him. He's gonna die.
He's got the Cloak of Flames. It's actually helping quite a bit. Because Spearbreaker has no AoE damage.
So here they come. They're lining up around 15. We're basically into Rocky 7 at this point.
We're on Fast and Furious 26 right now.
Well, Bleak is definitely Vin Diesel with how much he's diving in. He does not give a fuck. That tower is going to drop very shortly.
No fort to save it either for 68 seconds.
This is when you know you're strong. You can literally stand on the dire Radiant High Ground at this point and not care.
Their wave clear for these Megas is lacking.
It is, they've got no maelstroms. The only thing they've sort of got...
Dire, you could just walk in!
Oh,
just
here they
walk
go.
in.
They are
Bleak
going
walks
in.
He wants it. Forces out the BKBs. The Gauss on the backline. Bast dies to the Gauss in the top area.
Why are they focusing on Bleak?
Llama blinks in. Looking to kill Dumble. He's getting chunked down by bashes. That's life number 1. Ben,
Be life number 2.
you have to ult. You have to ult. He dodges the chrono and puts down the hammer, but it only does half damage. That's everybody
GG.
dead. They call it GG. Billionaires tried their damnedest to throw this game, but in the end, the lead was too much. The Megas too much to overcome. Billionaires take game 1. Wow, what a fucking roller coaster that was. They had 4 opportunities. I think that was high ground siege number 4 or 5, and they finally closed it out.
Yeah. I'm probably definitely saying 5 there, because they threw a lot. You know, if we could give MVPs, I'd actually probably give it to Zoey and Dire Team all getting KBJs for those fucking throws.
Oh boy.
Like, your Gozzes were great. Bleak, you played great. But you guys threw so fucking hard so many times.
Individually, you played fine. Like, Dumble had some times where he, chrono ends and now he's standing in the middle of the whole team and get blown up by Wraith King. LDC had some great Gauzes. Notch had some great ultimates, had some great frostbites to lock down Llama in the fights. BleakGiant bought so much space with his charges. Daniel just did sniper things. But as a team,
oh dear, oh dear.
LVPs for sure. And I would on Zoey, absolutely, for the amount of space that she bought.
Hero damage. You don't really want to know, do you?
Oh.
So just throwing this out here, guys. Hero damage, 15k on the Witch Doctor, 9k on the Spirit Breaker.
On the Spirit Breaker.
It was not a good game in terms of damage. Llama.
Notch did more damage than Zoey.
That was a roughie. That was a roughie. But Cortez, thank you for coming and joining me again. It's been an absolute pleasure.
No problemo.
And what we're going to do now is we're going to pass over to the next game in the series, which I believe is LLL against... Is it Stessy Shitters? I think. Someone might have to correct me if I'm wrong there.
Was this only a 1-game series?
It is, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they've gone to 1-game series for these. So, let's set up a wee raid for my boy Redulus. Let's find that little shark fucker.
Let's go, Red. It better be a wild game like this one.
Shin, you fucker. That was my job, you prick. We are raiding Redulus, so let's jump on over. I've never actually done this before. Do I end stream now? Or do I wait till it actually starts the raid? I don't know.
I think you can do it either way.
I really don't know.
Pretty sure you can do it either way. Yeah, just
Why
if
does it
the
say
raid
press
timer is
raid
counted
now?
down, yeah, like the raid timer takes forever, but if it counts down and the button says raid now, just push raid now, and then you can go
Where's
in.
that raid now button? There is no raid now button.
Are you looking at your chat?
Yeah.
I mean, it's showing it for
Oh,
me.
because fucking Shin did it. Shin, you're a prick.
Oh, shit, then you guys.
Yeah. Shin, press the button. Catch you all later, guys. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for watching. Billionaires take the series.
Right. I think that is us done.
Woo! That was probably the most